Y'all, so I was just sitting here responding to some comments and I saw this one and I wanted to actually like do a video about it because I have too much to say about this. Okay, so first of all, I'm not exactly sure what you mean by your question about learning online, because there's two ways to learn online: with a private teacher or without a private teacher, like through courses or just YouTube videos or something like that. So I'm gonna answer this twofold. So the first way is, if you do have a private teacher, absolutely you can still learn online. If you asked me this before COVID, I would have said nope, but after COVID, I've taught online, I've been taught online, I've seen students learning online. It's absolutely possible. You can get very, very good learning online. No issues there. Almost like learning in person. Now, the other side of this is if you're trying to learn online, meaning you don't have a private teacher and you're trying to learn through like a course or just random YouTube videos. What I would say to that, and I was talking to another violin teacher about this, you will have a cap with your learning. You'll probably get to about maybe like an intermediate level, and then you'll kind of stop there. Because like you're saying, there's going to be things that you're not aware of that you're doing, or things that you need to learn that you just don't know, right? You just don't know what you don't know. So what I would recommend doing is I would recommend getting a course if you can. The Online Violin Tutor has an incredible course that I've seen people have learned through and done very, very well. I'm creating my own course, so if it's out, I'm going to link it if you're watching this video later. So do a course, purchase a course, learn that way. And then the other thing I would do is I would find a teacher online, so you can have a private teacher, but maybe you don't see them weekly. Maybe you see them monthly. Maybe you see them or every 3 months, like once a quarter. Maybe whatever it is, like figure out what you can afford and see your teacher as much as you possibly can, because that teacher then will be able to help guide you and help show you those blind spots and those issues that you might have that you're not even aware of. And then be able to say, hey, this is the next thing I think you should learn. And then you can go online and Google that thing that you need to learn and find out those skills and figure that out. Also, they'll be able to help you with like what pieces to do and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of my recommendation, I think, if you're trying to learn online solely without a teacher, is to still have one like kind of in your back pocket that you see a little bit, but that you're primarily learning through a course or through YouTube videos, but you're able to be guided rather than just kind of trying to do it by yourself. Otherwise, you will reach a cap very, very quickly, and that's just gonna be it. So if you want to get good online, have a private teacher, absolutely. If you cannot afford that, or if that's just not in the option for you right now, have one in the back of your back pocket, so you're you're good. Okay, that's what I'd recommend. I hope that helps. Okay, bye.